What is a bogan?
Generally have a mullet or skinhead. It's kind of one extreme or the other. Black shirt, black jeans, normally steel cap boots.
Bogans aren't something dreamed up by a skinny advertising kid. They're real. They probably just fixed your plumbing or at least your car.
You blew up the engine, it caught on fire and everything.
So who are they? And what makes them tick?
Yeah.
Find out as Dr. Dave takes us on a guided tour. Along with Bogan buddy Fro. The small but perky Kate mate. And motoring enthusiast Anton. Tonight on Bogans, Kate discovers her purpose in life at Hamilton's Tattoo and Art Festival.
I was born for that!
Dave shops for some human remains.
Thanks for seeing the skull, mate. Bye.
And Fro goes once more into the breach.
Break.
Claudelands Arena, Hamilton. Bogans of every stripe are descending for a glimpse of what could well be one of the 7 wonders of the Bogan world. It's the annual International Tattoo and Art Festival. This 2-day orgy of ink features acres of flesh, live tattooing and competition, both cheek to cheek and hand to hand. No stranger to ink herself, Kate Mate has arrived with her entourage in tow.
It's definitely the first time that I've done anything like this.
With 10 tattoos across her own prime real estate, Kate knows the suffering that attends every brush of the needle.
I can't cope with life anymore. I just want it to be over.
But the pain she's feeling right now is far worse than any tattoo.
My nerves are just making me go crazy. So I'm entering Miss Tattoo New Zealand today. I'm so nervous, so I can't even think straight right now, pretty much. I'm like sweating, I'm shaking.
This will be Kate's first pageant of any kind.
It'd just be cool putting myself out there, seeing if I like being on stage. You know, maybe that's something I'd want to get into.
Today, she's testing the waters by going in the deep end. Before taking the stage for the first time, Kate steadies her nerves by taking in some calming recreational violence. Kate's not the only nervous bogan here today. Standing in the pen and armed with nothing but a smiley face is Fro.
This is the first time I've actually done an official tournament, and it's a learning curve for a lot of us, especially the marshals. Like, all the marshals are new. I'm absolutely shitting myself.
So this is full contact historical medieval battle. This is a 1-versus-1 sword and shield tournament. These guys have got regulated weapons, they've got full steel armour, and they're out there hitting each other as hard as they can.
HMB is a kind of medieval-themed UFC with swords. And as a tournament marshal, Fro is right in the thick of it.
Oh, kill the face. There's a certain amount of insanity that you need to do this out in the field, and someone needs to try and control the chaos, and I put myself forward to do it, because it's bad enough that I have to stand out there without any armour on as these mad idiots are charging at each other. Fight!
A humble field has been transformed into a medieval staging post, complete with yeomen, would-be knights in shining armour, and a comely maiden or two.
Because I'm a certified and attested marshal in the sport of HMB, it's official.
Score of 19-15.
If only medieval combat was refereed by bogans, history might have been very different.
You all right, bro?
Amongst the stall holders, Doctor of Boganology Dave and friends Caleb and Danny are in the market for some Bogan paraphernalia.
Interested in the skull, mate?
So they're talking to a man who regularly takes a blunt instrument to the nearest skull.
What do you use to chip the stuff off? Axe.
So these aren't like from a real human skull?
These aren't actual real skulls. Yeah, these are plaster of Paris. And I have actually had heaps of people come up and ask if they are actually real skulls. And no, that wasn't made from a real skull either. The mould, it was just anatomically correct. So what one are you going to buy?
Definitely one of these bigger ones. The whole skull obsession with Bogans and heavy metal culture is hard to explain. A lot of heavy metal music has lyrics about death and quite dark kind of concepts, like war, like Satan. So if you're going to visually represent that, then a skull's a pretty easy way to do it. I mean, to be honest, I think it's just because skulls are cool. Skulls look cool. We'll buy just about anything if you put a skull on it. Cheers, heaps, man.
Awesome, guys.
Have a good one, mate. See ya. So what are we going to call this thing? I don't know. What about Harry?
I reckon he looks like a bob.
I kind of like Sean. He hasn't got a lot on top.
Kate is competing with 12 other inked and painted ladies for the title of Miss Tattoo New Zealand.
So it's not like Miss World or anything like that. And if it was, I wouldn't be entering because I'd probably be like, world peace for everyone. I don't know what the hell I'd say. So this is all right. It's all about tattoos, so I'm good, I think.
It may not be Miss World, but the contestants still need to front in both costume and swimwear.
If I was to win this competition, I guess it would just, you know, prove to myself that I can do stuff like this and I don't need to be so nervous.
According to the Miss Tattoo New Zealand host, Nikki Needles, Kate's nerves are a good sign.
We know exactly how these girls are feeling. They're all very, very nervous. It's normal. But like I said to the girls, if you're not nervous, then maybe you don't care enough.
Current Miss Tattoo New Zealand Gaia Rose's advice for Kate is simple.
It's all about stage presence. Be you, own the stage, be confident, have your head up and enjoy your moment. It is your moment in the spotlight, so live it.
Kate's moment is just moments away.
Let's do it. Who's ready?
I feel a little bit better now. And I'm ready to just do it. Yeah, I just want to do it. Get it done. My biggest concern right now is walking up those stairs and tripping over in front of everyone. So, yeah. I might give it a trial run. Did it right.
So, let's bring out contestant number 1. Let's bring out contestant number 4. We have Kate.
Coming up, Kate blurs the undies togs line during the swimwear round. And finally bringing back the biff to State of Origin.
Let's go State of Origin. Go on, New South Wales.
Boganette Kate Mate has entered her first pageant of any kind in the hope of becoming the next Miss Tattoo New Zealand.
The girls are competing for cash. There's cash prizes for first, second and third, which is pretty awesome.
Kate's big moment has arrived. She's about to take the stage for the first time as a Bogan beauty show contestant.
Let's bring out contestant number 4. We have Kate. Oh, there's some support in the crowd for Kate.
For this first round, Kate has just one run up the catwalk to impress the judges, and she's not mucking around.
Now, ladies, take your time on stage, please. If you run away, the judges can't score you.
It may have been brief, but Kate's appearance has brought Australian Bogan Danny to a realisation.
I had heard a lot of bad things about Hamilton girls, but I think they're lies after some of those girls who walked out. They were looking quite good.
It's so amazing. I just can't get enough of it now. I'm like, my adrenaline's like going mental. Just like having everyone cheer for me and stuff. Like, I'm just like, yeah.
Outside, the Battle of Claudelands Field goes on. It's a life and death struggle. for this.
From yesterday and today, the winner of this will win the Tattoo Cup, which is a trophy over there, which is what it's all about. So, excuse me, gentlemen, got stuff to do. The prize is the Tattoo Cup. It's not a big budget because it's not a hugely sponsored sport yet. You know, once word of it gets out and how just much fun it is to take part in, whether it be as a fighter or helping out his crew, we can see it sort of getting a lot more popular. Team Vulture, you ready? Team Havoc, are you ready?
The fights you're about to see.
Fro is a tournament marshal, which explains his unbogan get-up.
Well, I'm dressed up as a bumblebee because marshals get to wear a yellow tabard, and the night marshal, which is the head marshal of the event, gets black racing stripes. And I've got like these to go with it because it's just a walking fashion statement, mate. I mean, like, let's be honest, who wouldn't want to dress like this?
For this Australian on Australian fight, his costume is perfectly appropriate.
Let's go, State of Origin. Go on, New South Wales.
They call it State of Origin, and this all-Australian battle does indeed resemble an Aussie League match.
Break. Yeah, 3 on 1. All right, take it down. Break. 3 on 1.
Complete with disputed refereeing.
Well, he sort of called out. And then,
That was 3 on 1 anyway.
No, before that. That's what I'm saying. The other dude stopped fighting because he'd gone, because he had him like... Oh.
But there's no arguing with Fro, and the Queensland victory stands.
Queensland win.
Yeah.
Bring a hammer down here. 1v1s, it's not, you can't grapple or take down.
Shield up! Shield up! Shield up! Into a shoulder, Dave.
With group fights, the 4v4, that's when you get the grapples and the takedowns, because the object of the game is to take your opponent and put them down on the deck so that they're out of combat. If it's end up with 3 against 1, then we stop the fight automatically. But if it's 2v1 or 4v2, then it carries on.
He's strong, eh? Oh, yeah, look at... Oh, he just didn't
Also still standing is Kate. She survived round 1 of Miss Tattoo New Zealand after a brief flirtation with the judges. For round 2, she's pulling out all the stops.
For the swimsuit round, I chose, it's sort of a plain black bikini, and then I also am wearing like suspenders with stockings and high heels.
Kate's taken swimwear in its broadest definition. But she has her reasons.
I decided to wear underwear today because bras make your boobs look a lot bigger than if you're just wearing a bikini.
It's a risky move, and Kate's hoping no one looks too closely, lest she be disqualified on a technicality. Kate's tattoos are also somewhat unorthodox.
About 8 of my tattoos are home job tattoos.
I used to have like an ex's name tattooed on me, so I thought I'd get it covered up with a gun. And then I've got this one here, which is a paragraph from Brothers in Arms from Dire Straits. I've got this lovely skull and roses here. A lot of my tattoos don't have like specific meanings, but I have like this weird, what do you call it, obsession with skulls and stuff, like not in an evil way, I just like the way they look and I think they make for good art.
Whether the judges agree it's good art, Kate's about to find out.
Am I supposed to be going up there?
We have Kate. How you doing, darling?
I'm good.
A little bit easier second round?
What's that, sorry?
Hi to all Kate's fans. Yeah. Is it a little bit easier second time round?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Got the first round out of the way, now we're on to the second round. That's okay. You can touch me. Can you tell me why you think you deserve to be crowned Miss Tattoo New Zealand 2015?
I was born for this.
She was born for it.
The adrenaline, it's even worse than last time now, isn't it? It's just crazy. There's so much adrenaline.
We have heaps of family and friends here for support, and yeah, we'll cheer her on, and even her dad's here.
My dad was going, no.
There can only be one winner. There's 8 girls backstage really hoping it's them. Our winner, Miss Tattoo New Zealand 2015.
Coming up, the Tattoo Cup goes on the line and it may all come down to a squid.
Squid.
And it's written in ink, but is it written in the stars? Kate finds out if she is Miss Tattoo New Zealand.
You're going to put these girls out of their misery.
At the International Tattoo and Arts Festival, the ink is flowing and Claudelands Arena is humming with the buzz of the tattooist's needle. It's like a giant Bogans dental clinic, except all the fillings are black.
A round of applause for these girls.
The queen of the festival, Miss Tattoo 2015, is about to be crowned.
We have Kate.
And Hamilton Boganette Kate Mate is in the running.
So, I'm going to put these girls out of their misery.
Over at the historical medieval battle competition, tempers are fraying. Under tournament marshal Fro's watch.
You right? It's a HMB tournament. Hey, hold on, mate. We went over them, grabbing it back of the helmet. No. I think they called you because you grabbed the back of the head.
This all-day medieval melee is about to climax with a Trans-Tasman showdown for the Tattoo Cup.
Bit of teamwork there. Oh, he's still holding his ground high, man. Look at him. He's holding himself up.
Kiwi team and an Australian team kind of level or something?
Well, yeah, I haven't looked at the points, but I think it's looking at it might go to the Steel Blacks. This is just between us.
Because Aussies always do the underhand kind of underhand sword swinging.
I don't like to mention Trevor Chappell.
Marshall's ready? Yeah. Fight!
With a flourish of his flag, Fro kicks off what could be the deciding round between the Australian Barbarians and the New Zealand Steel Blacks. Which is soon reduced to Charlie versus Leon.
Charlie, I call him the squid, because like once he's got you in his arms, it's impossible to get out.
Here comes the squid. Yeah, he's not going to let go. Squid.
Charlie the Squid soon has the last Australian standing in his much-feared grip. And he proves to be a pushover.
Holy crap! Felt like I ran into a bus. Even the Russian boys don't hit that hard.
It's another victory for New Zealand's Bogan Warriors.
Well done. There's nothing like it. That adrenaline. It's the only place where you can punch someone in the face like that with a weapon, hit them in the face with an axe. Not only are you allowed to do it, but the crowd loves it. How cool is that?
Meanwhile, a pair of burlesque dancers demonstrates how to clothe 2 women with 1 bra. And Kate waits to hear if she's done enough to share in the spoils too.
There can only be one winner. There's 8 girls backstage really hoping it's them. Second runner-up, Miss Tattoo New Zealand 2015 goes to Sammy. Well done, darling. So proud of you. Our first runner-up, coming all the way from California, goes to Emily. Well done, darling. Round of applause for Emily. Our winner, Miss Tattoo New Zealand 2015, Serenity Steele. Yeah. Fuck yeah, you did it, babe. Well done. Come here.
I honestly didn't think that I was going to win anyway, so I'm keen to do it again. So it was all just for fun for me anyway, and it was a good experience. And now I know that I can handle myself up there, so I'll definitely try again.
Next year, definitely. Right, we're gonna go drink. Fucking awesome, mate. Yeah, fucking shot. Later.
It's been a 48-hour celebration of the two things cherished by all Bogans: sex and violence.
Oh man, I'm just really stoked with the way the weekend's turned out, to be perfectly honest.
Another weekend comes to a close.
Hey! How'd it go? I didn't win, but it was alright. Oh, you should have won. That was right.
And Kate heads to her friend Crystal's place to knock back a few consolation beers.
Cheers!
Or knock out.
Oh, I know.
And it wouldn't be a Bogan weekend if there wasn't at least one of these.
This one's for Kate.
Yeah! Burn out!
Nice.